Sure. I think we have a few great examples, but it really starts with our customers recognizing that IT modernization is not an end state. There's no like end game to it. And the example that I'd like to share is, we had a customer that initially was approaching IT modernization from a cost showback perspective. They wanted the business to understand what IT investments were supporting their business from a cost perspective, and that was the baseline that they wanted to put in place. And so they did some things, some of the blocking and tackling, normalizing the data, making it easier to gather current information from their stakeholders, and then putting this data in a dynamic repository. And the success story really wasn't that. It was a new CIO came into the organization and wanted to look at, instead of a cost showback type of model, he wanted to assess IT assets through the lens of customer experience. So how are my constituents traversing the IT landscape? And so what can we do to better deliver value from an IT perspective in support of the mission? And thankfully, the customer had the foresight to lay down this baseline, and instead of having to spend 6 months going back to gather more information before they could answer the new CIO's question, they were able to pivot, use the data that they had, and basically create dashboards to show IT assets through the lens of the business. And that was a big success for the customer. And I think the customer views it as they're going to be able to dramatically improve their IT modernization efforts now, because they are going to be so much more agile and be able to pivot to whatever might emerge in the future for